Welcome to NoxLume. Tonight's Eastern mystical sleep story begins beneath an ancient moon. Have you ever had this experience? When you're half asleep in the middle of the night, it feels like someone softly calls your name. The voice sounds familiar, like your mother, like your grandfather who has passed away, or even like yourself. Elders have always said, if someone calls your name late at night, do not answer right away. Many people believe it is only an old tale, meant to frighten children. But an old folk story, passed down for hundreds of years in southern China, offers another, far gentler explanation. Tonight, let us tell it to you, slowly. Long ago, nestled between rolling mountains, stood a small village, surrounded by quiet bamboo groves. Only a few dozen families lived there, peacefully, for generations. Outside the village, an ancient bluestone path stretched into the distance. Each evening, moonlight quietly settled across its surface. The elders often said, the moon illuminated more than the road home. It also lit the path for those whose longing had never truly faded away. Among the villagers lived a gentle old man, known to everyone as Old Leon. Every evening after sunset, he carried a small wooden stool outside his door and quietly watched the moon rise above the mountains. People often smiled and asked him gently, "Old Leon, who are you waiting for?" The old man would simply smile back. He never explained. He never answered. As the years quietly passed, people began to notice something unusual. Late at night, Old Leon would softly nod toward the darkness beyond his gate, as though someone invisible had come to visit him. Yet whenever anyone looked, the gate remained empty. There were no footsteps, no figures, only the evening breeze, moving gently through the bamboo leaves, leaving behind a peaceful silence that quietly stirred everyone's heart. Then, one quiet winter, Old Leon peacefully left this world. There was no pain, no regret. It was as though he had simply fallen into a deep, gentle sleep. After the villagers held his funeral, life slowly returned to its familiar rhythm. But not long afterward, something quiet and mysterious began to happen throughout the village. Deep in the quiet hours of midnight, many villagers began to hear a familiar voice. Some heard their mother calling softly. Some heard their father, who had passed away many years before. Others heard childhood friends gently whispering the nicknames they had almost forgotten. These voices were never frightening. They were quiet, warm, and filled with kindness. They never sounded like a loud summons. Instead, they felt like someone checking on you, with gentle care, as though they wished to ask only one simple question: are you doing well? At first, the younger villagers became frightened. Their hearts were filled with uncertainty. They wondered whether something unholy had wandered into the mountains. Unable to quiet their fears, they gathered together and visited the oldest elder in the village. After listening patiently, the old elder smiled gently. He slowly shook his head and spoke just one sentence: those who truly love you will never take you away. The young villagers stood silently. None of them had expected such a gentle answer. The elder then revealed an old secret, passed down through countless generations. He said, when someone leaves this world, love does not disappear at once. Those who cannot bear to leave their families behind sometimes return beneath the gentlest moonlight. They never open your door. They never disturb your life. They never make frightening sounds. They whisper your name once beside the window. And when they know you are safe, sleeping peacefully, their hearts become calm. Then quietly, they leave once more. That is why the elders always shared this gentle advice. If someone softly calls your name late at night, there is no need to feel afraid. And there is no need to answer immediately. If you answer, perhaps you are still awake, still carrying the worries of the day. Those who quietly watch over you would never wish to wake you. Their only hope is that you may finally set down every burden, every worry, every sadness, every tired thought, so that each night you may sleep peacefully. From that day forward, no one in the village feared the quiet night anymore. The sound of bamboo moving gently in the wind became comforting. Dreams of loved ones became quiet blessings. Everyone slowly understood that true love never interrupts. It simply stays beside us, patiently, year after year. Those who have loved you deeply will never bring you fear. They only wish that you eat well, that you live kindly, that you sleep peacefully every single night. The deepest love never disappears with distance, nor does it fade with time. It is like gentle moonlight, quietly surrounding you, without asking for anything in return. So tonight, Let go of today's weariness. Close your eyes. Breathe slowly. May the soft moonlight guide your dreams. May every soul who has ever loved you rest peacefully, knowing that you are safe. Good night. Sleep peacefully, and may tomorrow greet you with quiet hope. Thank you for spending tonight with NoxLume. Sleep peacefully, and we'll meet again under the next moon.